Yo, everybody, back at it once again. Favorite entrepreneur, your boy, official Tyree Samuels. And as you guys saw, once again, we're going to be back for another instructional MetaTrader 4 training video. And today we're going to be tapping into is how do you add currency pairs, So you can't really take a trade with a pair if you don't know how to add the pair, right? Somebody might say, hey, go buy CAD JPY. You like, I don't know where the hell to find CAD JPY. So that's what we're going to talk about today. I'll see you guys on the next clip. Peace. Yo, everybody, back once again. Official Tyree Samuels back at it with another instructional MetaTrader 4 video. So I want to talk to y'all right now. Before we go any further, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because you guys need to know as soon as I drop a new video, you don't want to hear from your homeboy and then you like, damn, I didn't even know. You want to know why you didn't know? Because you're not subscribed to the channel. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up, hit the like, leave a comment, and let's go ahead and get started. So today, as I showed you guys on the previous clip and on the thumbnail, I'm going to show you guys how to be able to add pairs on MetaTrader 4, okay? So in order to be able to take a currency pair, you need to know how to add the pair, right? So you need to know how to add a crypto, how to add a Forex, how to add a commodity, how to add an indice, and so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and get into it. So what I'm about to do, as usual, I'm about to go ahead and hit the screen record, and I'm going to go ahead and throw it up on the screen now. So what you guys are currently looking at is a demo account, right? Which if you guys don't know how to be able to open up a demo account, look in the top right-hand corner, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to be able to set up a demo account, right? Now, the concept of the demo account is obviously to practice. So what I'm gonna show you guys is how to be able to add pairs. So whenever you initially set up the demo account, you're probably already gonna have a certain amount of pairs. So as we see in this left panel, right? We see AUD USD, Euro USD, GBP USD, and so on and so forth. Now, say for instance, right? You might want to be able to look for a currency pair that gets called out. So I'm gonna give you an example, right? Say somebody's like, hey, go buy GBP JPY. Now, you're like, okay, well, I don't currently see GBP JPY, so how do I add it? I got you. So what you want to do is look in the top right-hand corner where you see the plus sign, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and tap that. Now, different brokers are gonna look a little bit different as far as like the different options that you have. I'm currently using KOT, the demo account. So if you guys do decide to use KOT, what you want to focus on is you want to be able to use the options that say pro. So pro major, pro cross, okay? That's for Forex pairs. So specifically for Forex pairs, if you're using KOT, the broker, which once again, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not recommending a broker. I'm just saying, if you use this broker, you want to be able to do pro major and pro cross. Notice you'll have Forex crosses up at the top. I don't want to pick that one. Why? Because the spread on the pro major and the pro cross is going to be smaller, right? If you guys want to understand a little bit more about spread, I also have another YouTube video up here showing you guys how to be able to find spread on each given currency pair. So without any further ado, if I click on pro major are going to exclusively be USD pairs, right? So USD is going to be a major currency because a lot of currencies are backed by the US dollar, okay? But GBP JPY is not going to be under pro major. GBP JPY is going to be under pro cross, which you guys see right here is right underneath Forex pro major. So Forex pro cross, that's what we're going to select, okay? Now, everything is in alphabetical order. So if you see you got A, you got C, you got E, and then you got G. So remember, I said GBP JPY, okay? So look, I just found GBP JPY, which stands for the Great Britain pound versus the Japanese yen. I'm gonna go ahead and select that. Now what I'm gonna do is in the top right-hand corner, I'm gonna hit done, okay? And now if you guys look all the way at the bottom, you now see GBP JPY.pro. So notice that the other currency pairs don't have pro attached to it, which means guess what? You can get rid of those and then go back and add the ones that do have pro, but we're not gonna do that on this video. So anytime you add a new pair, it's gonna always be prioritized all the way at the bottom, okay? So the next way that you can do something is, let's go hit the plus sign one more time in the top right-hand corner. Let's say you wanna be able to trade gold. Somebody's like, hey, sell gold. How do I find gold, right? Gold is usually gonna be either under metals or commodities, okay? One of the two usually. Now, keep in mind, you can actually click on each one of these options until you find the pair that you want, but it'll be a little bit easier for me to just tell you where to go. So if you guys notice where it says metals, I'm going to select on that. Now, remember I said gold. So if you look right here, XAUUSD is gold, right? You also have XAUUSD.pro. Now remember what I said earlier. You want to select the pro option. So we're going to go ahead and select the option that has XAUUSD.pro, which as you see says gold versus the US dollar. I'm going to select that. Now I'm going to go back and hit done. I'm going to look at the bottom. And as you guys see at the bottom, gold has now been added, the pro version. Now, let's say you want to be able to trade SPX 500 or S&P 500. Okay. Well, what we want to do is we want to be able to look at the indexes, okay? Look at the indexes. So US 30, SPX 500, NAS 100, all of these are usually going to be under either indexes or indices with a C, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and select indexes. Now, remember I said I want to look for SPX 500, okay? Now, notice on SPX 500, they actually don't have a pro version. So what you want to do is you just want to focus on the regular SPX 500. Reason being, mini is something completely different, okay? If you notice, US 30 has a pro version, but SPX 500 does not. So if it does not have a pro version, just pick the regular option, okay? Plain and simple. Remember, exclusively for KOT. Any other broker, you probably aren't going to even have to worry about pro or non-pro. It'll just be a generic thing, okay? So right where you see it says SPX 500, I'm going to go ahead and select that. I'm going to hit done. And then if I scroll to the bottom, you guys can now see SPX 500 has now been added. Now, a lot of you guys are probably into crypto. You probably heard of Dogecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP. You're like, Tyree, well, what happens if I want to be able to trade Bitcoin? I got you. Once again, we're going to hit the plus button. And now we're going to look for crypto. Okay? Give me 1 second. My bad. I was just randomly clicking something to see. So now we're going to look for crypto. Now, think about it. Crypto is pretty self-explanatory. There's not going to be another option for crypto. It's just going to say crypto. So right where you guys see crypto, I'm going to go ahead and select that. Okay. Now notice you guys have quite a few different options to be able to trade for crypto. You see? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for Bitcoin. Okay. So if you guys notice, BTC USD, right? Look right here where I got the arrow. BTC USD. Once again, there is no pro option, which means what? We're just going to pick the regular option, okay? So where it says BTC USD, I'm going to go ahead and pick that, right? I'm going to hit the plus sign. I'm going to hit done. I'm going to scroll to the bottom. And now you guys see BTC USD, right, is now going to be available for us to be able to trade, okay? Now, with that being said, guys, I've literally now shown you how to be able to add currency pairs on the MetaTrader 4 app. So I only ask of you a favor. If you guys appreciate the video, you learn from the video, you're going to share the video. Let me go ahead and get you to hit the subscribe button because you know how I know. You guys want to be able to get more value. And the only way you're going to be able to get it when it drops is if you're subscribed to the channel. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and give me a like. Drop a comment. And as usual, you guys know the motto. I'm going to see you at the top, not from the top. Why? Dramatic pause. Because the bottom is way too crowded. See you when want to be. Peace.